How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. I've had some cough medicine. I've had some paracetamol, some drugs, legal. And I'm ready to rumble. I'm ready to tackle Bane's... I actually really like how we're getting on here. We do need to probably do some more strip mining and whatnot, just because Bane currently isn't really getting massive chance to jump on the great ground penetrating scanner, and we'll just make sure this zone is all allowed by him. Currently, what is he doing? Let's take him off construct. He doesn't need to construct anymore. That's obviously going to help like that. We have so many constructors. I don't really want him to worry about doing that in any capacity whatsoever. Other than that, mech-wise, we are bringing back our third tunneler, which just basically means our defense is up if anyone comes and attacks us, which is fine. Around the map, we're able to loot all the good things. And then I actually... because eventually, obviously, we want to fill this all in. I suppose it's not obvious if you don't know. We want to fill this all in. This is what we want. Well, brilliant, Bane. You've embarrassed me. We want to fill this in. Until we do fill this in... Right, I'm going to cancel the mining orders over here. No, I would still like all this hauled, though. But I don't want them just mining pointless bits. Just making sure they've got all that, because then what I can do is go to Mechs, unrestrict the two tunnelers, that's absolutely fine. Then go to mine. And then we're probably going to strip mine this bit here, so we're going 10. And then across, and then we hope to find a little bit more steel. You would like to think there still is some more steel left in here, I'm hoping. But obviously it's really good now Bane is starting to get onto the ground penetrating scanner, meaning then that hopefully we should be all Gucci, because then we can start deep drilling and stuff. That's probably then going to be the time where we're going to want another colonist to help us to do all that deep drilling, because sadly the tunnelers can't, even though I think they should be able to. Even if it's like they won't use like the deep... Do you know what? Ask and you will receive. Be positive and positive things happen. This is what the series is about. I mean, it's about getting Bane to survive, but still. Obviously, it massively helps. Massively helps having these tunnelers that can mine so quickly to get us out of this trouble. We have got lots of resources that do need picking up, but we want to make sure we pick them up and don't waste them. Mechs are all unrestricted. Or the oh no, he's still red. Oh, Bane, get him up, get him up, get him up. Nice. All three tunnelers are back up. Tempted to get... What are the lifters doing then? Just watching this hauler for the minute. Just hauling stuff inside, toxic waste pack. They are busy, aren't they? Okay, it might actually be worth getting another lifter. No, a lifter. Listen to yourself, Tazastical. Okay. Is this an ancient danger by any chance? Looks pretty ancient dangerous. Doesn't it? Which is good, because it's a chance to get uranium ore, that's fine, because we've pretty much... And normally, obviously, always rely on getting, well, it's good traders, but it just doesn't seem like it's going to happen. I mean, it will happen when it happens, but still. Right, the lifters are now just hauling granite chunks. I'm more surprised they're prioritising that over picking up components, but here we go. Okay, so Bane's on here full time. He does want age reversal. We will get round to it, though. And then we probably want to make sure the constructors are getting put to work, in all honesty. This will be a thing of the past. It's just going to be an annoying thing that we just have to fill up. We will get round to it. But I don't really want bugs spawning in this. Right, then we'll get stuck crack-a-lacking on that. Uranium's cool, I guess. I'm more care about the steel. That's more impactful. I mean, I'm just going to keep putting them to work, I think. So 10. Right, what I'll do is I will draft on drafts. That will reset whatever they were doing. Meaning they'll come back to mine rather than running away. But this is like... got some more components, which isn't really what we want, but whatever. Some more steel. I mean, we're nicking every bit of resource. Like, we're fully, like, committed to just, like... if it's a resource, it is ours now. Oh, this might be, a couple of sections of steel, actually, which would be quite nice. But more importantly, lots of steel that can then come into the colony. Not quite sure what it's going to get used on. We will have to be careful about filling up some of these gaps in here. Like the big ones. I don't want to encourage bugs. I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter too much, but we're going to get too risque. We have like too many areas just open for the sake of it, I guess. Not really quite sure. Because we still want them to be spawned in our little bit. So if it means we have to come around and fix... I mean, we've got all the... if they were like... the fact that we've got all the, obviously, the mechanites being able to do this, it helps. Right, what would I like to do now? That got up. Nice. Put the resurrect. Do forever. Yeah, I'd like some more haulers. So if I go to... okay, we've got a mechanoid cluster which ruins the fun just a little bit. Okay. That's a scary one. I'm not going to lie. That is a scary cluster. Probably the scariest we've had in a while. It's not actually in a it's not actually in a bad position. There we go, and just give it a nice wide berth. Then make sure we allow for this. Perfect. There we go, just double check that I've got all that right. Yep. And then Bane needs a basic subcore. Can you get one up then, please? More mechs. Right. And then just continue filling this up. We have an ancient danger, which is here. That's fine. So hopefully there's some key resources in there. I'm not quite sure what it would have that we would really love, in all honesty. Not unappreciating the gift of finding it, but not quite sure what it can give us at this moment that's going to really help us. Nothing like jumps to mind or anything. I'm happy it's not a mortar or anything because it still allows us to come grab all these resources, which is obviously key. We need to try and survive as best as we can. Am I being a bit OTT? Do it like that's a big cluster. That is a lot is going to come out of these. 10 days it activates. That's going to be a big, big cluster. So we do have to think about how we are going to survive that. Bane having a pure breakdown. Just chill then, Bane. Alright. We need to get wreck stuff up. We need to do quite a bit. Problem is we need cloth. So a lot of Bane's bad mood at the moment is just because of the lack of recreation. We haven't got like TVs that we can make. We have so much to sell. Like, look at all this food that we have. Literally just waiting for a box good trader. Oh, that's crazy. So we're going to start, like, just wasting stuff. Not really much else we can do about it, though. We need the haulers to, like, go a bit quicker, in all honesty. I have got a plan, actually. So what are the haulers doing at the moment? Just watching them. Are they moving blocks? Why are they prioritizing moving blocks? That's crazy. No, it's the fabricators. What are the haulers doing? That's a hauler. They're hauling... I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Just gonna watch them components deteriorate. Psychic smooth mail. It's anything I wish I could like tell them what to prioritize when they are actually hauling. Right. Still more to mine, which is superb for us. Just means we're going to get a massive influx of steel, which is nice. We got any steel? None of it's getting hauled back in yet. Oh, just give me a box good trader. Build copy. Shelf. 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 What's on this space? Oh, the orbital trade beacon, gotcha. Alright, and then just click them shelves. Link. Critical, clear all, raw food and meals. Just get that all up, then we got better storage, which is going to be beautiful. So the constructors are, to be fair, they're flying through the tasks that I'm asking them to, which is actually really nice. Because all this steel... Actually, some steel is coming into the colony, so can we make a subcore? That would actually be quite nice, just so we can get another lifter up. That's what we're struggling with, so the quicker we can do that, the better. Eclipse doesn't affect us, luckily. There we go, that's built. So, work here. Come on, Bane, you can get the resources, I believe in you. A slave ship. Not what I want. Not what I want. I want a trader, but not a slave ship. Transport pod crash. I will start checking people. Night owl pessimist. Nope. Spring has begun. What is the countdown activator? 14 days. Whoops. Right, just slowly filling this up. Just to control these infestations that are going to spawn. Because otherwise they're just going to spawn in areas we really don't want to have to deal with them. It'd just be nice to just be in that control of our own destiny just a little bit. You are just a little bit. This is getting mined so quick. Right, filling this in quite nicely. I mean, if the bugs are gonna spawn here... Problem is, we've done so much to actually make sure they spawn around our bum. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I'm happy we are getting all the steel. Obviously, the only thing is we are getting to the point where there's not really much else to deep drill. But Bane is doing what he's doing here. That's all we can really ask for. You know, if we can find some steel, that'd be great. Get deep drilling, hopefully it's in a nice space. Both the tunnels are recharging. Toxic waste packs. I mean, at least the toxic waste packs are out of... Oh, trade with the... Don't. It's not my fault, right? It's not my fault. I forgot. Oh. Found some jade. Over here, okay. Oh, I panicked then. I was like, why are we on speed 1? Oh, God. We had a mini heart attack. Okay. Probably shouldn't worry about filling this up as much as I am, but I'm so nervous about infestations at this point. Oh, I thought there was steel down there. I think I'm, like, getting disillusional. There we go. Alright, then we'll start filling this bit up as well. Right, we are moving, and then we're getting another lifter up to hopefully help with all this that's actually been going on. So it seems like the lifters are actually very much struggling. Might actually be worth getting another one up immediately afterwards. So get Bane to make another sub-core so we're ready. It's worth knowing steel is actually coming into the colony. Slowly, like, literally being drip-fed in, but it is being hauled in now, which is actually very nice to see. I'd like to get some lancers up. What do we need for the lancers? 75 plus steel. We do have. Can we get one of the lancers up? Can we get both of them up? No, I want to build the lancer. Why can't I build it? Bandwidth? Do not have the bandwidth. Okay. Continue building these, I guess. This is where our steel goes so quickly. How much steel have we got coming in? 2,500. Lifter is completed. Get it out then, my boy. It's all going to help us. Right, another lifter. 7 lifters all in all. So now we've got to really worry about... I wouldn't mind one more fabricator. I don't think that'd be the worst choice in the world. We just need to make sure that we have all the mechs to do all the things. Insect meat is rotting away, I'm not surprised. I'm gonna grab the stockpile, link, storage, clear all, critical, meals, raw food, and then that's all just shelves now, which pains me to my core not having a walkway. It just feels wrong. Oh, these are actually going up pretty quickly. I'm just going to mine these down instead of building this, because we're going to need all the room for extra mechs. Might need to worry about power at some point. I might put some batteries in more so I can see what's happening. This is a very warm room, so the fungus is going to keep growing, which is lovely. And we've actually got nearly 200 steel in the stockpile. It's a crazy time to be alive in the colony, isn't it? Constructors do an amazing job. Okay, solar flare, which takes some of our mechs offline, sorry. Definitely not going to be a problem. Wonder if it's worth putting a vent in here to heat this room up more. But perhaps not. Let's make sure we fill in this, because I don't want this being targeted. Like, apparently, when they sap in, they only go for the bedrooms. Which obviously makes sense why they're coming in to, like, this bit. But it still makes me very nervous. Right. Just keep filling it up. Just want to make sure I'm filling this up. Make sure the mechs can actually catch up with what we're doing at the moment. Zone. Allow. How long until this wakes up? 11 days. Fine. We'll have an infestation by then, it's fine. Problem is I want the infestation so much bigger. Never thought I'd be saying that, so hey. A changed boy, party people. Changed boy. Right. What else can we be doing? Actually, we made a lot of progress. Finding the steel has been... Oh, we've got loads of steel sitting there. That's beautiful. Can we get... How many lifters have we got? 7. Got 2 spaces left. Can I get a fabricator up? Yeah, get the fabricator up. So we can just work harder. Work, 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 work. Wouldn't mind getting another lancer up if that's going to be possible. Actually improves our defense even more. Not doing the lancer unless I can't do like 2 at the same time. Oh no, I don't have the bandwidth yet. So if I link these, attune to Bane. Right, and then we should have the bandwidth, and then he'll build that. So that's 2 lancers. So we got 3 tunnelers, 2 lancers. Basically, we're going to have to call the game's bluff. And we're at the point where we're not worrying about wealth anyway, because it's like... I mean, it's just going to keep flying up. So let's call the game's bluff and let's see how hard it wants to punch us. And just make sure we are able to counter-punch. I don't like the idea of that plan any more than you do, party people. But it's where we are. So let's make sure we can counter-punch back then. So if it wants to send a massive attack at us, we can counter back. So how we're going to achieve that is we need to make sure stuff like this is sorted. Stuff like this is filled. Then the steel goes down. To be fair, we've got 800 in storage, which is obviously perfect. I need Bane to come over here. The 2 Lancers on their way is very good, very positive for the colony, has to be said. Oh, 2 Lancers, another Fabricator. We're turning into a bit of a workhorse, which is very nice. Suppose the next thing is probably getting this area ready to build a ship, which is just going to be awkward. Yeah. Well, that shield that I allowed got picked up. That's nice. I think the haulers are actually caught up on everything, which is... So they got like stuff like that. Can buildings actually come into here? Yeah. Power, security? Yeah, mortars can come in here. So I'm hoping we're going to get to the point where we actually haul them in. But I think because we've had a little bit of a lull, and we're increasing how many lifters we've got, we're going to be in a good position to actually grab everything. Exposed to light. Why is it exposed to light? Is it the light from here? Maybe? I'll try removing it just in case that is technically producing light. Because, I mean, it is all dead around it. Maybe that works. Okay. As we wind down the episode, it's actually been very successful. Anytime we can get our hands on some yummy yummy steel, it is time to celebrate. Alright, and then just keep filling this in slowly. More fun stuff. I mean, we're actually filling it up crazy quick. Right, I'm feeling really good. I mean, I have been the last few episodes, to be honest. Our defense has been able to hold really nicely. We're going to add 2 Lancers on top of that, which is going to be great because we've got this big area that we can make loads of mechs stand and fire. And we just want to, like, kill them with just so much firepower, it's like they can't do anything. So it's going to be fun. Obviously, our massive weakness is going to be when people breach him. So we've got it now where we've got, you know, not only Bane shooting with whatever he needs, we've got the tunnelers that can block it, the Lancers that can shoot, Bane that can shoot. It means we're not as much of sitting ducks as we were before, which is very nice to say. Hopefully the Fabricator is about to be done, just to get that workhorse into the colony as well. Would be a very, very nice. There we go. Another Fabricator, thank you very much. Cool. Just making ourselves much, much better. Yeah, keep building those. Don't think there's much reason not to. I need to go down 1 more for the next load. I need to start making this bigger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deconstruct this and mine down. So 6, wait, pause, let me just plan this out. Nobles in danger, I will have a look. 9. Right, I need to leave that up. So cancel that. And then what I'll do is I'll just put a wall here. And then we'll expand down to this bit just to make sure this is a decent sized area. So some of this we're going to deconstruct. Well, we found some steel. Not in a great position, but it is what it is. More steel slag chunks being hauled back, which is fine. Warg Revenge. Why? Oh, please kill it. Okay, so I'll do everyone into Mechs hole. Problem is the tunnelers are going to go for that door, and they really shouldn't. Well, sorry, the Mechs are going to go for that door. They should go through this side to get the warg to go onto a trap. So we're going to lose a mech for no reason. Oh yeah, that's the only problem with this trap. When they're like hunting, then they can avoid it. There we go, cool. Mechs, we go area 1. We had a predator on the map for quite a while. Right, and go repair that. Allow all that. Allow all that. Time flies when you're having fun. Oh, we're going to get our first Lancer up next episode. That's pretty tasty. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.